Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Marshfield, Wisconsin, Gracie Park, the site of today's soccer match between the visiting Pacelli Cardinals and the home Columbus Dons here in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Take you through both teams' season to date. You're watching now the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Jason Zaleski here to take you through this evening's or late afternoon now into evening's action. First for the Pacelli Cardinals, they come in after a Saturday triangular in Arcadia, beat McDonald Regis 4-2 in the morning on Saturday, and then lost to Arcadia 8-0, told by Coach Dayton Zander of the Pacelli Cardinals that no starters played in that game against Arcadia. So take that for what it is. 4-4 tie against Amherst last week on Thursday, and then beat Northland Lutheran on Tuesday last week by a score of 4-1. Also winners in 2022 over Nakusa 5-0 and Newman Catholic 2-0. Lost to St. Mary Catholic to start the year 6-0. For Columbus, they beat Nakusa to start the season. That was a 6-0 result here at home, here at Gracie Park at home back on Tuesday, August 23rd. And then went down for the Central Wisconsin Christian Invite Tournament. Lost to Sheboygan Christian Lutheran 6-1. And then beat Kenosha Christian Life 8-0 and Waupun in the consolation game 2-1. Took care of Amherst on Monday, August 29th, 5-2. And then on Thursday, September 1st, that was 2 Thursdays ago, 9-0 here at home to Northern Lutheran, and then took care of Gresham Bowler on Tuesday last week, 9-0 final score. Lost a game on Thursday off the schedule, and play Pacelli here today, and then we'll fit in Three Lakes Phelps tomorrow. So a bit of a makeup game of sorts there. That one just being announced here recently. But we'll play Three Lakes Phelps tomorrow. Of course, we'll have that live right here on Zaleski Sports. So starters are being announced on the field. We inch closer to kickoff here at Gracie Park in Marshfield. Again, this is a Central Wisconsin Conference game. And had a look at the standings just a little bit ago. I'll tell you about them now. Columbus leads the pack. They're 3-0 in conference. Pacelli right behind at 2-0-1. And Amherst at 1-1-1. So Pacelli with a chance here to claim first place with a win over Columbus. Columbus with a chance to increase their conference lead over Pacelli. National anthem time is now. All right, national anthem behind us. There we go. And just about set for soccer here. Again, Central Wisconsin Conference Soccer. The visitors from Pacelli, the home Columbus Dons. And thanks, everybody, for watching. Remind you now is the best time to tell all your friends, neighbors, and strangers that live sports are on Zaleski Sports. Let them know how you found us, and they can watch Columbus and Pacelli soccer right along with you. Good reason that you're watching. One of these young kids out here is somebody you want to follow today. And there are people that well, may not know that soccer's on at 5 o'clock today, or may have just forgot, or just may not know altogether. So let them know how you found us. They can watch right alongside here today. And Cardinals and Dons, old Central Wisconsin Catholic Conference mates, foes, friends. They'll go at it here today as they are now conference mates and foes in this Central Wisconsin Conference. Conference continues to be shaped and reshaped almost every year. Been many conference affiliations over the last 10 years for either of these two schools, but they get to play in the same conference soccer-wise here in 2022. It'll be Pacelli to possess first. Dons will strip it away. Long ball from Olson up ahead to Moore. Grant Olson, Charlie Moore, get all the first names out of the way here in these first few minutes. Cardinals able to send that one off to the basketball court. Be a throw for Olson and the Dons. The intent is for Alex Edwards. Head is up. Torbay with it at the top of the box, turns and fires. And that'll be scooped up. Guys. So Tim Sackman in goal for the Cardinals. Number 7 in that neon green. See Tim participate in many sports over at Pacelli. Baseball in particular is where we saw him last. Again, Cardinals fans have seen these Pacelli Cardinals on the network here every game so far this season. My first look at either here in 2022. Ezra Duda with the ball up ahead. It's Cade Jensen. Jensen works alongside of Cade Yenter. So Cade with a C, Cade with a K, and it'll be Cade K that comes away with it. Good physical play sent up by Sam Grabick. Now Torbay in the midfield, looks up. Now we'll send it back. Duda with it here. Duda able to play it in front of Braden Flaker. Get our first look at Nate Nemitz. Both teams looking to win here in the midfield, and this will be the Cardinals that will come away with it. Take a look at Jake Hasler. Hasler in the box, centering pass is going to be swept out by the Dons, taken right back by the Cardinals. Cardinals still at work. This is Grabeck circling. Kept in by Hasler. Hasler back to the middle. A little bit too strong. Olson will pick it up there for the Dons. Olson and Grabeck challenge on the far side of the field. It'll be Olson that comes away with it. Olson now, long ball. That was meant for Jansen. Jansen not able to catch up with it. Yenter up ahead to Grabeck. Poked away by Torbay. Briefly saw our first ball interaction with Cy Becker, 22 in blue. And Lucas Kreklau gets his name called early as he boots that one back to the midfield. Moore to Olson. Olson takes a look around. Patient with it through the midfield is Olson. Olson now up ahead to Edwards. Edwards, prolific goal scorer for these Dons. And Moore will send that one out. A goal kick upcoming. Alex Edwards, for the last couple of years, now into this year, a threat to score multiple times in any match. The Cardinals will certainly have an eye on number 7 in blue. Now Moore, a low liner. Sackman will pick it and send it. Take our first commercial break. We'll hear from Scotty's Pizza of Marshfield. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Moore trying to get inside of the defending Braden Ostring, not able to. Now here's Olsen. Olsen coming across the middle, looking ahead. 3 Cardinals in front of him. Now we'll circle all the way to the right. And that ball will be swept out by the defender, Cade Yenter. Throw for the Dons. Olsen will fire it in towards Torbe. Ball stepped in front of by Dakota Rosinski. Now Rosinski with a head of steam. Until Nemitz dislodges the ball from Warzinski. Nemitz left it a little bit too far, but able to gather it back. Now Jensen. Jensen will run it down here on this near side. Jensen now inside the box with it, centering for Edwards. Edwards pokes it back to Duda. Now up top, Olsen. Olsen looking for options. Now the right foot of Olsen will get deflected, and it'll roll over the line. We've got a corner upcoming for the Dons. Corner will be handled by Charlie Moore. Moore quickly. Up it comes to Duda. Duda, long ball that'll head towards the pine trees and out. Goal kick for Sackman and the Cardinals as the substitution comes in. Little Sprouts Learning Garden.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
As we come back, you saw Sackman come all the way outside of the box. Quick reminder, goalkeepers coming outside the box can only play the ball with their foot. Sackman didn't get close enough to play it with any body part, but just a quick reminder there. Otherwise, it's a penalty kick. Just a rules reminder as we see Mira Torbe and Ezra Duda come off. 2 new Dons on. I saw 16 Mason Edwards. And number 3, I'm being told, as our roster is not in numerical order, which is a big pain. I'll just tell you that right off the front. I don't see a 3 on there. Well, he's got him listed in seniority, which is another option, and that's fine. Josh Van Wy wears 3. There we go. Give recognition to the seniors. That's good. Just makes my job a little more challenging today. Fortunately, I get to call a lot of these kids throughout the year in all the sports, so got a pretty good idea of who I'm talking about. Free kick for the Dons. This will be handled by Brandon Lang. Ball rocketed up ahead by Matt Tipple. And Kreklow there. Lucas Kreklow will roll it out to Nate Nemitz. Nemitz uses a little bit of hesitation, then floats it up for Olsen. So early observations. Looks like Columbus can run past the Cardinals. But Pacelli's been strong defensively, able to pack it in, like now when the Dons go to work. Olsen, now Nemitz. Now Edwards. Edwards goes 2-on-1. Sackman crawling through the box. And who was last? It'll be Sackman last to touch it. Corner will again be handled by Charlie Moore. No club this season. He played with a club for a lot of last season. Got to call it Club Moore. No club this year. Not quite as fun. Not as fun to say Clubmore. Well, maybe I still could. Here's Moore with it. Moore's corner, strong corner all the way through. This will be number 25, Nathan Reimer. I'm sorry, Reimer? I think it's Reimer. Matter of fact, have Judy watching. Judy and Josh have made themselves available to us on the chat box. Feel free to do the same. Have any questions or just want to tell us who you're cheering for like Judy did? That is great. Ball inside. Olsen nearly able to get it past Sackman. I don't think that ball got all the way to Sackman, though. Here's Torbay, fresh off the rest. And Sackman will pick it up. 11th minute here at Greasy Park. No score. Been raining since Friday night. Rain stopped at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, at least around here. May still be raining where you are, but we're near full sun now. Temperature probably at 70 degrees. It had hardly broke 50 during the day. Lang will sweep it out. Up ahead now, having a look. Mason Edwards, freshman. Edwards with it again in the midfield. Edwards put it in the same spot, had the same result. And it's going to be a whistle. I believe they're going to call that on Moore. It'd be a free kick for the Cardinals. Can Cardinals go fast, trying to catch the Dons looking the other way. Torbay and Grabick battle in the midfield. Now this is Hasler. Jacob Hasler looks to feed that through. It'll go all the way out. It'll be a goal kick for the Dons. And now, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Back here to Marshfield, no score. We play in the 12th minute, quickly becoming minute 13 here. Still no score. Good time to tell you about fall cleanup. Today would be a great day to do it. Need fall cleanup supplies? Get it all at Fleet Farm. Check out their deals on mowers, carts, power equipment, grass seed, and more. Get everything you need at one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Was at Fleet Farm on Saturday. Got everything we needed on Saturday. So if you didn't see me there, go up after today's game. Get what you need. Stevens Point. Folks, your Fleet Farm is on East Highway 10. And here in Marshfield, it's Highway 13. Just north of town. Or it used to be north of town. Nowadays, I guess it's just on the north side of town. Mirator Bay in the circle. And now a long ball sent up. This is Cade Jensen. Jensen overplayed it. We'll come back for it. And Jensen has that one booted out defensively by Cade Yenter. It'll be a throw for the Dons as Charlie Moore and Nathan Nemitz come back in for Coach Jeff Edwards. Out goes Josh Weiland. And number 10, Cade Jensen. Ball rolling. It's skipped past, and it's going to be a save by Tim Sackman. What a nice save there by Sackman. I don't think Mason Edwards got a lot on it, so save made just a bit easier for Sackman, but still, Tim on the spot. Nemitz fires up ahead. Here's Olsen. Olsen on the run. Olsen will tap it and in. The Dons score in the 15th minute. Score comes at 14 on the clock. I'm going to call it 14:01. The clock here stops at 14:03. But either way, Grant Olsen is the first to light the lamp tonight. So goal scorer is Olson, unassisted to the best of my recollection. And Trevor's got a replay for us made possible by Wheelers. And you see Olson just have to battle his way all the way down, but able to find the back of the net. 1-0 Columbus. Here's the club. We're going to go with it. Club Moore with the ball. It just sounded so nice last year when we would do that. Here's Moore now. Moore looking for space. Has some. Floats it through. Sackman will keep it in, pick it up. Yes, thank you, Mr. Sackman, for noticing a discrepancy we have on screen. We'll get that cleaned up for you. And Judy says thanks for streaming the game. So, Judy, make sure to thank the sponsors on the screen, or the ones that I talk about. Those are the ones that deserve the thanks. Ball played in front of us. Here we are bench side here at Greasy Park. Here's Graybeck with it now. Graybeck. Cardinals looking to work through the tightly packed in Columbus defense. Now Olson. And Edwards streaking ahead offside now. He's got to come back. Does. Now Olson up ahead for Moore. Moore will come in. Again, quickly the Cardinals retreat. Here's Sackman kicking it as Edwards had a run-up. Nice job by Tim just to get a boot on it and make sure that didn't do anything. Olson outside for Nemitz. Nemitz, as Nathan Reimer takes a look at him. Nemitz works around and then fires to the top of the box where Moore had been, but Moore had already started his run-up. Now Nemitz has got to come streaking all the way back to get into his defensive shape. And does. Krekala will pick it up and let the rest of his Dons get organized. Now Krekala rolls it out. This is Becker. Now Torbay. Edwards to Edwards. How about that? Look for Olson. Olson will race to the corner with Reimer. Olson still running. Down the goal line it comes. Here's Edwards and in! A goal for the Dons. And this will be Edwards of the Mason variety on the goal. 16:55 your goal time. On the assist from Olson. Judy says, then thank you to the businesses. All right, Judy, we will show that to them. Thank you for watching. Again, instant replays made available by Wheelers with locations all throughout central Wisconsin. Even as far south now as Wautoma and as far north as Merrill. 2 here in Marshfield. That's where we go. Yeah, Mason had a shot at one a few minutes ago. So we're going to rewind the clock a little bit. But 2-0 as the Dons lead it. It'll be 16:51, I believe he asked for. But they'll get that sorted out. As they do, we'll tell you, Marshfield residents, listen up. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Ert, State Farm is there for you in Wisconsin Rapids. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, business, life, short-term and long-term income protection, as well as banking products. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And like a good neighbor in Marshfield, Carrie Van Ert, State Farm is there for you. Find Carrie Van Ert, State Farm on Facebook to get started. Moore lifts it up ahead for Edwards. Alex, straight on, and just missed it wide. And a couple of goals scored if you're just joining us. Grant Edwards in the 15th minute And then just moments ago here in the 17th minute, Mason Edwards with the goal. A couple of goals brought to you by Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro. Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro. For all your cleanup and restoration needs, Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Nemitz down the far side. Up ahead, it looks for Edwards. The ball is going to be sent out by Rosinski. And it'll be a corner, and again, the club will bring it in from the corner. Ain't no party like a Charlie Moore party, especially on a Monday night, Monday evening, I suppose. So Edwards will come off for the Dons. We see Noah Hasler take a break for Pacelli. Alex Edwards now has Olsen to his front, but ball is kicked out. It's going to be a corner for the Dons, and here comes the party man himself, Charlie Moore, to handle the corner. If you know Charlie, you know he likes a party. I mean, I'm not joking. Yeah. And for that reason, I like Charlie. Here's Moore now, sending it long. A couple of Dons send it very long out of that corner. Could be intended. I don't know. I don't know what they talk about in practice. But some long corners coming out. That one will get headed out of bounds. Big goal kick for the Cardinals. And of course, most of you all know Charlie as the voice of the Spencer Columbus Rockets football team. Charlie handles our Friday night football broadcast for us. Otherwise, he's really busy during the week. During the winter, it's basketball from sun up to sundown for Charlie. Then he comes back on to help us during the baseball and softball season. Van Wy over to Torbe. Now Olsen. Olsen's left foot settles it down. And the Cardinals again retreat defensively. Braden Ostring out there battling Cade Jensen. Ball rolls out. And this is going to be another corner for the Dons. More quickly to the corner. So Moore sets it up. See what Charlie does on the opposite side now. Send it a little bit long. This one's more of a low liner that not going to be able to work its way free, but he's going to have another shot at it as it goes directly out of bounds. Here in the 21st minute, another corner for Columbus. More air under it. Olsen's header. Another one bounces, and that's going to bounce last off of Cade Jensen. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals, and we'll show you now Central Wisconsin Glass.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
We see Cy Becker take a tumble. He was toppled by Jacob Hasler. Free kick handled by Brandon Lang. Now Torbe, a little physical contact in the middle. Nothing wrong with that. Up it comes to Moore now. Moore's got Edwards to his right. And right into the breadbasket of Tim Sackman. Torbe, missed kick in the middle. Now Moore. Moore again goes for Edwards. Edwards looks to get that ball corralled with his left foot. Nice job by the Pacelli defender, who Edwards will take off his feet. It'll be a free kick on the foul on Edwards. As soon as that young man turns around, I'll tell you who was doing that good work. That was Dakota Rosinski. So Dakota at first fends off the challenge from Edwards, and then earns his Cardinals the free kick. Kick sent on by Matt Tipple. And a high kick by Braden Flaker that will go out. It'll be a goal kick for Krecklow and the Dons. And Whitetail Properties next.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Meritor Bay handling in the midfield. Now Cardinals will come away with it. Sam Graybeck. Graybeck looking for options and feeds it through. That'll be headed on by Becker and sent out. Cardinals will reload. Keegan Ostring. And Krecklow down on a knee. Will scoop it up. Keep that out of harm's way for the Dons. And now we'll quickly fire it up to Jensen. Cade Jensen, one of the freshmen for the Dons. He gets knocked over by Jacob Hasler. And Duda will set the ball. Edwards will handle the free kick. Well, technically Duda did, but Edwards will bring it up. And Cardinals very aware of number 7 in blue, not letting him get any free space here through now into the 25th minute. Again, 2 goals. Olsen and Mason Edwards. So Grant Olsen and Mason Edwards able to find the back of the net for the Dons as Alex pulls traffic away or towards him, away from others. Another save for Sackman. Sackman now right hand will fling it into the midfield where Nemitz will head it, look for it. Now Torbay looks to Olsen. Olsen again probing for Edwards. Cardinals will clear. The Dons will throw. Nemitz will come onto the offensive side of the field, handle this throw. As he works alongside a photographer on that far side of the field. It's like somebody's mom getting some spectacular pictures down there. Here's Moore headed out. Another nice play by Rosinski on that header. Defensive header. Now Becker to Olsen. Olsen gets knocked off his spot by Hasler. Torbay, Edwards looked back to Torbay. Again, Cardinals close in on 7. There's not going to be much room in the middle of the field on that side. But again, that leaves plenty of opportunities for the others in blue. Graybeck will send it forward. Chased down there by Lang. Ball ahead now coming in. Intended for Hasler. Krecklow has other ideas. Now Jansen. Jansen challenged there by Graybeck. Jansen will win, and tumbling over Edwards that time was Jacob Hasler. Edwards adjusts his headband, heads down the field. Here's Torbay with it. Torbay swept away by Graybeck. Coach Edwards tells his Dons they got to move quicker. Here's Nemitz now. Nemitz was looking to power through 3. Two nothing here as we play in the 28th minute. Dons with goals in the 15th and 17th minutes. Nice sliding tackle there by Duda. Pacelli bench complaining that Duda didn't contact the ball on the tackle. No whistle was blown. This will be a throw for the Cardinals. And as that throw is made, we'll hear now from Nicolet Bank.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Back to Greasy Park. 29th minute, 2-0. Edwards up ahead to Olson. Olson now inside for Moore. Moore looked to get ahead on it, didn't. And that'll be right to Tim Sackman. Get your next countertop, island, or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Nemitz again on the outside. And Nemitz up slowly and up now. Whistle blew. Free kick for Olson and the Dons. Tipple able to get a foot on it. Graybeck looks to turn it upfield and does. Ball is going to bounce into the Dons bench. This will be a throw for the Cardinals. And we see Johanna Lehman now come in. Junior wears number 20 for Coach Dayton Zander and the Cardinals. Now here's Olson. He's got Mason Edwards up ahead. Now Charlie Moore. Olson feeds it up ahead. Olson on the race is on. But Olson overran it just a bit. That'll let Braden Ostring clear. Becker looks for room in the midfield. Becker works around Josh Apanye. Here's the aforementioned Lehman. Lehman in the midfield. Works around Nemitz. Don's able to get it back. Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to provide athletic training services to Pacelli athletes. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. There's Nemitz now. Nemitz in deep, to right to Tim Sackman. Sackman holds on to another one. Sackman will send it away. Becker there to head it. Now Apanye. Dons will possess in the midfield. Here's Duda. Up ahead to Jansen. Jansen tried to feed it through the legs of that was Cade Yenter. Yenter had no interest in that. Van Wye to Duda. Coach Edwards tells Ezra to turn. He does. Don's able to work in the midfield fairly successfully here through now into the 32nd minute. Olson weaving through traffic. Olson fires and right into the back of Rosinski. A stinger right between the 1 and the 5. Now here's Jensen. Jensen was held on to briefly by Yenter, able to slow him up enough. Van Wye will circle and tumble. Whistle blows. That'll be a whistle on Rosinski. Trying to get some of the pain out of his back. There's Edwards. Now Jensen. Jensen alone in the box, and Jensen's Right leg goes long. The Granite Shop, Trevor? Yeah, let's hear now from the Granite Shop.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Nice play there made by Tim Sackman. Had to knock it down and then army crawl to make sure that ball didn't encroach into his real estate. Edwards bumped off the spot by Graybeck. Ball will stay in thanks to Cade Jensen. Jensen more streaking across the midfield. Moore shoulder down. Now will turn and retrieve the ball. Nemitz gets bumped off the spot. That's Flaker out there. Working all alone is Graybeck. Here's Graybeck. Right foot and through the hands of Kreklow, but wide of the mark. It'll be a corner for the Cardinals. Cardinals almost able to get that past Kreklow. Cardinals corner comes in. Ball bouncing in the box. Still in the box, and Kreklow will take it off the right foot of Sam Graybeck. That'll be a save for Lucas Kreklow. Dons will throw. Throw comes in towards Jensen off of Rosinski's shoulder. Yenter. Another throw for the Dons. Throw comes in, headed up. Van Wy looks to keep in. Dons will earn yet another throw. Quickly it comes in towards Edwards over his head. Now Jensen at the top of the box, leaves for Moore. Moore and Graybeck do battle. Van Wy through the legs of Graybeck. Now Van Wy on the move, leaves for Edwards. Edwards lets that one come all the way back to Weiland. Alex Edwards now looking for room. Moore will attempt to jar it free. Nemitz called for the handball. He thought they hit the hand of Braden Flaker. No whistle, we play on. Turning with it is Tipple. I'm sorry, that's Max Graybeck. And Graybeck, that one will fall all the way to the playground. Kreklow didn't touch. It's a goal kick for the Dons. And we'll hear now from R&R Flooring of Spencer.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
As the sun begins to shine right in on us, here's Moore up ahead. Yenter spoils that. Now Jensen this time works around Yenter. Inside for Alex Edwards. Here's Edwards looking. Alex looking. Left foot is in. Alex Edwards buries it here in the 37th minute. So Alex Edwards sends it in with Uncle Jeff watching from Missouri. 3-0 Columbus. I believe Edwards had that long enough that there will not be an assist. Jensen did touch it, but I don't have an assist for Jensen on that one. And all my remarks are completely unofficial. Weiland looking. Becker clearing. Grant Hinker with a foot on it. I don't know that I've called Hinker's name yet, so now we have. Sam Graybeck looking for space. None was to be found. Now Moore. Jensen with a head of steam. Long ball sent for Jensen. He'll connect with it. Jensen takes a look. And he'll be walled off nicely by Yenter. Alex Mason both in the neighborhood. Alex will send it in. Alex Edwards, 2 goals, 58 seconds apart. And it's 4-0 Columbus. Just 58 seconds separating the goals of Alex Edwards. Again, I look back here. Jeff says, go Alex and Mason. They're going. And again, Alex with 2 goals in less than a minute. And keep in mind, folks, he's surrounded by jerseys in white. But just able to find his way here at Greasy Park. Able to find his way around the white shirts and the defending Cardinals. Nice run by Jacob Hasler that Kreklo, I believe, touched. He did, so this will be a corner coming up. Kreklo had to lay down and get his right hand out. Had to deflect it to keep it from going in. Van Wy will protect the near post. Kreklo in goal. Nemitz behind him. Corner for the Cardinals. First of the day. And that will come all the way out. Cardinals not able to get a head or a boot on it. It was a nice corner, though, sent in by Jacob Hasler. Olsen will come out with it. Olsen had that poked away from behind. Now ball sent up to Jensen. Jensen works with Tipple in front of him. Now Jensen around Tipple. Tipple knocks him down, and I didn't hear a whistle there. Instead, I believe we've got a Columbus throw as the ball went out. Or is there? No, it will be a free kick. Okay, I didn't hear a whistle. Just a hand motion apparently made our call. So Van Wy on the free kick. 3-man wall set up in front of him as Sackman directs traffic. Here's Van Wy, the free kick over the wall, but not able to connect with the teammate in blue. Just a few seconds left here in our first half. We play in the 40th minute. The 10-second countdown has started. And it'll be halftime here in Marshfield. The home Columbus Dons lead the Pacelli Cardinals 4-0. Okay, take a look at one of our Wheelers. Nope, yes, no, there we go. One of our Wheelers instant replays. This just a laser from Alex Edwards. 1 of 2 goals from Edwards. Olsen with 1, and goal scored by Mason Edwards. So the Edwards clan has 3 of the 4 goals for Columbus. 4-0 our halftime score. We'll let you just take in the sights here at halftime as we take a break. 10 minutes, second half, will be coming up very quickly on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
All right, back here for second half action. Columbus over Pacelli 4-0. Goal in the 15th minute from Grant Edwards, followed by a goal in the 17th minute by Mason Edwards, and then 2 goals within 1 minute. 37th and 38th minute, but less than a minute on the clock for Alex Edwards. And that is your Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro first half recap. Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Second half underway. Suzanne watching from Green Bay. Grandpa and Grandma Edwards checking out the broadcast today. And Jeff coming up all the way from Missouri next week. So that'll be good. Jeff, hopefully there's no snow or ice on your way up here or when you get here. I don't think it'll be snowing next week, but it's Wisconsin. You just never know. I know Jeff's St. Louis Cardinals doing well. I think a lot of those fans keeping an eye on Albert Pujols right now, nearing a home run milestone. Could be coming up this season. Jensen on the far side. We'll get a better look at everybody who's on the other half, or on the far side last half. Get a good look at them here in the second half. So we switch sides. Duda with it here. Back to Becker. Olsen will give chase. That'll be handled by the Cardinals, but Dons are in good shape on the midfield and defensively. Here's Weiland now, all the way up. Up ahead to Moore. Moore's salmon-colored feet go to work, bouncing through the box, and Sackman will pick it up. Now Olsen with it. Olsen will turn. Olsen still looking for room. That'll be shouldered out by Matt Tipple. Now Jensen battles on the outside. Duda moves forward, has that one taken away. That'll be a throw for the Cardinals. Good job defensively there by Pacelli. Force the Dons into a tough shape over there and then able to withstand the surge. Throw comes in, swung on a missed by Duda, be swept by Becker. The header by Jensen keeps it in. Here's Torbay with it. Now Edwards, again, surrounded by white shirts. And offside, the flag comes up. Jensen was too far forward when Edwards had sent to him. Free kick for the Cardinals. Kick up ahead, shoulder by Flaker, able to grab the ball. Played and missed by Max Grabeck. Now Becker. Olsen looks towards Duda. Now will handle himself. Olsen leaves for Jensen. Jensen on the far side tumbles. Flag is up. Free kick coming up for the Dons. Olsen sends it. Now Jensen. Another hip put in by the Cardinals defenders. Long ball sent up. Just one white shirt in a sea of blue. And that'll be stripped away by Lang. Olsen's left foot. Not able to get through to Edwards. Now here's Jacob Hasler. Hasler works around Nemitz. Hasler, Becker's sliding tackle. Attempt, and now taken away by Nemitz. Moore with it. Right foot up ahead, leaves for Edwards. Edwards not able to keep it in. And that's kind of the margin that the Cardinals have left for Alex Edwards. Give him about a foot on the outside. That's been about it. But he has, though, been able to find a way twice to reach the back of the net. Now Jacob Hasler goes to work. In it comes to Graybeck. Graybeck works through the Dons defense. Graybeck tumbling in the box, and Krekla will pick it up. Cardinals bench can't believe there wasn't a call there. Here's Olsen now. Olsen, Edwards up ahead. Edwards left foot, and Sackman able to knock it out and then falls on it. Coach Edwards coaching up his guys from the sideline. Nemitz throw. Chested down by Moore. Right back to Nemitz. Nate takes a look around and has that one dislodged by Sam Graybeck. Graybeck now turns. Ball left for Jacob Hasler. Long ball for Graybeck. Max now sends it in. Nemitz will cleanly handle. 47th minute, 4-0. No scores in the second half. But here's Edwards going to work. 2 Cardinals chase him down, 3 more in the middle. Cardinals get back quick defensively. Now Moore. Moore will take a look around as the sun comes back out. We were covered by clouds during the halftime. Now here's Olsen. Olsen's left foot, and Sackman able to get on top of it. So the goal kick coming up, we'll hear from Mid-State Technical College.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school, then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
Jensen chased it down, not able to find it before it rolls out. It will be a throw, though, for the Dons as see Mason Edwards come in. Heartland Farms is a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Ball bouncing in the box. Torbay and in. Mira Torbay with the goal off of her left knee. And Torbay makes it 5-0 Dons here in the 49th minute. And that is a Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro goal. Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro. For all your cleanup and restoration needs, Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro. Like it never even happened. Krekla will come out of his spot, pick it up, right-handed fling to Nemitz. Nemitz up ahead to Mason Edwards. Now here's Mason. Mason up ahead towards Jensen. Jensen will run it down in the corner. Got it poked free. Now sent back out to the midfield. Good balance by Braden Flaker down the side. Here comes Flaker. Ball rolls in the box. Krekla gave chase momentarily. Winning it, though, is Max Graybeck. Nemitz able to push him off the spot and take it away. Nate Reimer up ahead for Hasler. Dons again possess. Here comes Olsen. Edwards with the run. Edwards, and the flag is up. Edwards is offside. Take a look at that Wheeler's instant replay on the Torbay goal. Ball bouncing in the box. Torbay turns and left knee. Gets it past Sackman. Nice goal for Mira Torbay. The 50th minute. Outside leave for Duda. Ball rolls down the hill. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Sackman, right foot, kicks it towards Jacob Hasler. Hasler, though, may not have quite been ready for it. Here's Olsen now on the turn. Olsen works around two Cardinals. Reimer, one of them. Again, ball hitting the back of a Cardinal, this time Braden Ostring. And substitution. As the substitution comes in, we'll tell you about Security Health Plan.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Back here in Marshfield, 5-0 Columbus. Playing at home. Again, Columbus coming in 3-0 in conference. Pacelli 2-0-1. Cardinals were looking for a win coming into today. Dislodged the Dons from that first place spot. But Columbus in control here. 52nd minute, up 5-0. We do have a free kick coming from the Cardinals. So Cardinals with an opportunity to run a set play. Don's bench yelling instructions. Getting everybody in position. Cardinals are lined up just outside the box. Here's the kick coming in. The rush is on. Ball bouncing, and Nemitz smartly walls off the Cardinal and lets that roll out for a goal kick. So goal kick sent out by Lang. And Alex Edwards watches that one roll out last off of him. And the throw by Jacob Hasler. Ball bounced off the shin of Nemitz. Nemitz will run it down, overplayed it. Now Graybeck goes to work. Graybeck inside the box looking for options. Graybeck right down the goal line, and Kreklo will fist it down. It's going to be a corner for the Cardinals. That time, Graybeck allowed to bring that ball up the goal line. Kreklo did well by forcing the corner. This will be Matt Tipple to handle on the corner. Tipple's corner comes in. Kreklo gives chase, leaps, and falls with the ball. Nice play again by Lucas Kreklo. Currently holding 0 on the Cardinals side. And 2 hit the ground. It's going to be a whistle on Columbus. This will be a Pacelli free kick. I'm sorry. Be a Don's free kick. Sorry about that. Pacelli on the foul. I'm still living in the first half. This will be Josh Van Wy to handle on the free kick. Don's put 4 in the box to start. Alex rotates out, and Sackman picks it right in front of Edwards. Nice ball handling by Max Graybeck here in the midfield. Just not enough Cardinals to provide options for him. Now one comes in the way of Sam Graybeck. Through ball sent for Hasler. Kreklo, though, will pick it up and roll it out quickly to Nemitz. Ball tapped out by Sam Graybeck. Substitutions come in, and we'll take a look at Forward Bank.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
'56th minute, 5-0 Dons. The whistle comes up. We'll have a free kick coming up for Columbus. Free kick handled by the senior, Brandon Lang. Duda gives chase. And Duda will throw it in. Throw headed towards Edwards and headed out by Reimer. Dons continue to move the ball down the field. They'll throw now just inside their own bench. Edwards, throw into the middle. That's Mason. Now outside for Torbay. Torbay runs across the top of the box, leaves for Olsen. She and Olsen switch spots. Olsen feeds it up ahead to Torbay. Torbay now runs on the goal line, and Sackman with another save. As we see Charlie Moore continuing to work on a lower leg discomfort. Trying to stay loose on the front of the Columbus bench as he looks on. Here's Olsen now. Olsen. And that one will land behind the goal. Goal kick. And as the goal kick happens, how about Express Employment here on Zaleski Sports?
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
And a couple times during that commercial break, you saw Cardinals converge on the conference's leading goal scorer, Alex Edwards. 2 to 3 white shirts surrounding number 7 at nearly all times here this evening. Here's Edwards with it here. Feeds it up ahead to Duda. And offsides was Ezra. Flag comes up. 58th minute. Just a tick over 20 minutes left here in today's match. Cardinals going to have to put things together offensively here rather quickly. Don's essentially playing same shape and same intensity as the first half. Not really sitting back. Not yet, anyway. But with the 4-0 lead at the half, certainly Coach Edwards instructed his team in blue to be a little more aware defensively. Throw quickly comes in. Nemitz gets pushed down in the box. And a penalty on the Cardinals. Be a free kick for the Dons. Nemitz was hauled down from behind. Duda gives chase in the midfield. Duda looks up. And already 6 Cardinals back. Sam Graybeck will jar it loose. So you see the Cardinals now increase the tempo here just a bit, looking to fire off just a few more long balls, looking for some long connections. Time now becomes a bit of a factor. 20 minutes to find 5 goals if you're Pacelli. Definitely a tall task. Ball fought for on the side. Olsen with it. 3 Dons up ahead. And again, Cardinals converge on number 7. Olsen now. That time looked to squeeze it through Cade Yenter. Yenter sends it out. Olsen will throw. Olsen in towards Edwards. Duda with a swipe at it. And that goes past the goal. And we'll take a look at our friends at Partners Bank with 3 locations in central Wisconsin.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, back here in Marshfield, big thanks to Partners Bank and others for making sure you get to watch completely live and free all year round here on Zaleski Sports. As we close the calendar on August, the 12 prior months, just over 1,050 broadcasts in that 12-month run. All thanks to our sponsors for making it happen. And Sackman ball rolling near the goal line. Again, the entire ball needs to cross the goal line. I'm not sure that any of it did. Another save for Sackman. Nemitz left foot to settle it down in the midfield. And just a bit too far for Jensen. One new Cardinal coming on. That's Noah Hasler. Off comes Braden Flaker. Throw for Reimer was good. The ball quickly sent up ahead for Hasler. Again, Cardinals going to be a little more risky, going to roll the dice, trying to get that ball through. Will that leave an opportunity for the Dons to find a 6th goal? Olsen circling. Rosinski giving chase. 15 on 15 on the far side. Now Olsen breaks free. Olsen will send that one through the middle and then going to be tapped in on the goal by Cade Jensen. Olsen on the assist. Jensen scores in the 63rd minute. Another Jamie Wenzel serve pro goal for the Dons. So the Cardinals look to work that ball further. It did leave an opening for the Dons. And Jamie Wenzel serve pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Jamie Wenzel serve pro like it never even happened. So Dons go up 6-0 here in the 63rd minute. Ball sent in. It'll be swept away. Jensen will chase and now throw. Yep, and now they'll slow it down, give to Nemitz to throw. Jensen will move ahead in his forward position. Ball bouncing in the box. Now will come out, be another throw for the Dons. Deer archery season begins on Saturday here in Wisconsin. If you're looking for hunting or recreational property, just call Brian Rush with Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. That's 715-213-4468. Hunting and recreational properties with Whitetail Properties. So Dons to throw. Here's Nemitz with it to the middle of the field. Mason Edwards heads it on and up ahead to Alex. Edwards looked to squeeze that one all the way through to Olson. That does not make it. Now here's Weiland. Weiland in the midfield. Jensen looking to get through and get through the wall that is known as Nathan Reimer. Cardinal defense holds. Keegan Ostring. Josh Van Wy giving chase. Through ball up ahead to Noah Hasler. Torbay running after Hasler. And Hasler falls. I think he tripped over the ball. Torbay will turn with it. Now here's Ostring. And right to Krucklau. Just under 15 minutes remain here in today's match. Again, clouds covering what's left of the evening sun. Olson lifts it. And the Dons will throw, and substitutions coming in. As they do, here's a message from Stone Innovations.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
As the throw comes in, Edwards last to touch. Ball goes over the top of the net. Goal kick for the Cardinals. More substitutions coming on, this time for the Dons. Sackman's goal kick. Graybeck lets it loose to Hasler. And Nemitz able to kick that one off of Hasler, I think. Yes. Nemitz will throw. Here it is to Edwards. Edwards heads it on. Be looked at by Braden Ostring. Jensen, Nemitz able to toe the line. And now a throw after that's bumped out by Grant Hinker. Edwards will throw. He'll back up. Charlie Moore back in. Looked at Moore. Now Edwards' throw comes towards Moore. Moore heads it straight up. Ball bouncing. Duda over to Torbay. Torbay right foot feathers it into Olson. May have skipped just over his right shoe. He'll have a chance to circle around and take a look. Olson's left foot is going to be, ball's going to be hit by Tipple. It'll be a corner for the Dons. So Moore is back in the game. Again, he was maybe working out a cramp or something on the sideline for a large part of the second half. In now, we'll send in the corner. 68th minute. Moore's corner attempt. High arcing ball. Olson gets a head on it. And Sackman will snatch it out of the air. Sackman will run out and boot it into the midfield, headed down by Weiland. Ball sent up ahead. And here's Lang with it. Again, Cardinals trying to squeeze that through in a hurry. Hasler, though, not able to find it. Now Moore is tripped in the midfield. Hasler stuck the foot out. Free kick for the Dons. Moore looking for a passing teammate, sends it towards Olson. Olson right foot. Still with it, and then the ball is jarred loose. Graybeck, ball ping-pongs back to Jensen. Now Jensen turns the corner. Ball still in the box. Moore had that one spin off his right foot and sent it wide. Goal kick coming up. We'll hear from Next Step.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
All right, back here in Marshfield, Dons with the throw. I believe that's Olson. All new Dons coming in. Just when I think I got the names figured out. Lots of new numbers out there. The most recent, Jaylee Garneau, wearing 14. She'll come in for Olson. Zach Zarudo in. Jaden Garneau in. Brady Zimmerman in. And there's probably more. The ones I can easily identify from here. New Cardinals in as well. Marcus Lansing, you see on screen there, 14. Some of the other new Cardinals are recent substitutions. I've called their names earlier in the match. But final 9.5 minutes here from Greasy Park. 6-0 Columbus. And more substitutions coming in. This will be Jack Colbeck. Colbeck comes in for Nate Nemitz. Seth Rowe wears 26 in blue. He's on the field. And if you see somebody out there I haven't called yet, just hit me up in the chat box. Let me know who I may have missed. As Cardinals come, they'll test Krecklau, and it's in. The Cardinals get the goal. And I want to make sure he turns around. I believe that's Jacob Hasler. Yep, 18 is Jacob Hasler on the goal. That goal coming in the 72nd minute. Hasler scores, and he comes out. Seems fair. Moore takes a look around, gets it out to Duda, and those two maybe don't know anybody else out here right now. Take a look around, find out who are my teammates out here. It's both teams making sure to get everybody in, let everybody play. Reward some of the reserves for their hard work during practice. Van Wy up ahead to Jaden Garneau. And substitutions, we'll have Olson and Becker back in for Columbus. See number 9, Braden Flaker, come back in for the Cardinals. As Flaker comes in, good round of applause from his bench given to Max Grabeck. Moore, one of the Dons, leaving the field. And joining him to take a break is Zach Zarudo. Sackman goal kick upcoming. Josh Apanye battling Garneau. Now Van Wy attempts to slow down the action, bumped off the spot there by Johanna Lehman. Now Lehman on the outside. Scoots it up ahead. Olson now defensively. The Dons bring starters back in, but they leave them back in their 4 defensive spots. Ball will come out. A throw is upcoming, and we'll hear from the Dental Clinic of Marshfield.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
6 minutes left here in Marshfield. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll talk to Columbus Catholic head coach Jeff Edwards and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All that comes up just after the conclusion of this one. Again, we play now in the 75th minute. We'll leave a little tease. We'll talk to a senior goal scorer today. How's that? Again, both teams working all team members into this game here as we play late. 6-1 Columbus. Again, if you'd stepped away for a minute, it was Jacob Hasler in the 72nd minute, making sure the Cardinals go home with at least one on the scoreboard. Cardinals bench urging on Marcus Lansing. And Lansing has this one taken away by Becker. Running with it, Jaden Garneau. Garneau in the midfield, works past Opanye. Nice turn in the midfield there. 26, Seth Rowe. Garneau and Braden Ostring battling there momentarily, won by Ostring. And a big foot put on by Noah Hasler. Now Flaker, bouncer to Kreklau. New Don's waiting to check in at the next moment, and as Sackman falls on it, that moment will be now. Or could be now. Nope, never mind. Now working past is Lansing. His bench doing everything they can to motivate number 14, sophomore Marcus Lansing. Sam Graybeck. Krekla will come off his spot, take that one on the double hop. 77th minute. Sun begins to peer out one last time before we hit our final buzzer. Sackman will pick up another on the roll. Here's Zimmerman. Inside feed to Rowe. Rowe takes a look around. A lot of white shirts. And whistle. They're going to say that Jaden Garneau, a little bit too much contact. So as that whistle comes, I thought we would get the substitutions. We don't. We play on 78th minute. Now Becker. Becker left foot into the bench. Our officials say play on. Substitutes will wait. Ball slips past Opanye. And now the whistle blows. Perhaps a handball in the middle. Long ball that Olsen will sweep aside right into the bleachers. 79th minute. Throw comes in. Again, Olsen lofts it high in the air. Dons converge. Zimmerman will find it. Now Garneau. Back to Zimmerman. Inside for Rowe. Here's Rowe now. Goes to work. Attempts to step through Apanye. And Sackman will send it right out. Headed down by Colbeck. 1 minute left here in Marshfield. Again, our Nasonville Dairy post-game show comes up next. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Talk to Don's head coach, Jeff Edwards. We'll also talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. Again, gave a tease for that earlier. That's a senior goal scorer coming up. And a goal for the Cardinals as Kreklau not ready for it. The goal comes in for Braden Ostring. So Ostring scores in the 80th minute. And the substitutes that were waiting now for a few minutes finally able to come in. Nate Nemitz comes back in and ushers in the freshman Oliver Young. Becker and Van Wy come out. So just a few ticks left of the clock, but 6-2, probably not going to make Coach Edwards very happy. They have a goal come in that late. Coach is always looking for moments in practice, always looking for those teaching moments, always looking for reasons to get their team whipped into shape. Coach Edwards probably make good use of that goal. Back for it comes Duda. Final 15 seconds here of this match. It'll be a Columbus win.
10, 9,
the final seconds tick off. Our final score from Greasy Park, Columbus 6 and Pacelli 2. Again, coming up next, our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Make sure to stay tuned for that. We'll have that right after this on Zaleski Sports. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Here in our Nasonville Dairy Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll start with Coach Edwards. Conference match here, one that you want to have. You stay undefeated in conference. You're able to keep Pacelli at bay and work towards a conference championship with a 6-2 result here today.
Yeah, that was a good game for us. We came out a little soft in the beginning, and then we got things straightened out. We started to play the ball quicker, and we were able to put some in the net to get the lead.
Your number 7 was consistently surrounded by white shirts. That'll for sure be a theme the rest of the season. That has to open up the opportunities for others on the pitch.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, Alex he had a guy above and a guy below him. We tried to make him go side to side so that he could involve our wings more, and I think we did. We were able to get some crosses in that people were able to finish with one touches. It was nice.
Mira with a goal last week, another goal today. So your seniors are coming through. Grant also a senior with a goal. Senior leadership, tell us about that on this year's team.
Our seniors are really great leaders from top to bottom, all of them. They all lead in different ways. Some are vocal, some lead on the field. I mean, the 4 of them are incredible, so it's really nice to have that leadership this season with all of them.
Coach, you moved to 4-0 in conference. Congratulations on the 6-2 win tonight.
Thank you very much. That was a tough team coming in. We knew what we had to do to take away Max. He's an outstanding player, and for the most part, I thought we did. We gave him a couple of free looks, but thankfully they were not net. But yeah, there's little mistakes we need to clean up to move forward. But overall, it was a good game, good win.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Mira Torbe. You heard me talk to Coach. A goal today, a goal last week. Tell us now, your senior season, things really kind of pointing the right way for you.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just doing what I have to be doing. I feel like our whole team is doing that, and obviously there are things to improve on, but solid game overall.
Probably some help in the family, maybe. Tell us maybe a little bit more inspiration, right? Tell us about that. What it was like, growing up in the house and soccer being a way of life in the Torbe household.
Yeah, both my brothers were really, really good. You obviously know Nadim pretty well by now. Nadim, he's always willing to go kick a ball around with me. He is probably going to be mad that I didn't land on my shooting foot today, but it's all right. I'll get it next time, Nadim, I promise.
There will be a game here tomorrow, so a chance right away to get that figured out. You heard me talk to Coach about senior leadership, you being one of those. What kind of responsibility coming in did you think about and now put on yourself to be a leader on this team?
I knew that I know the game pretty well, so I'm able to talk a lot on the field, and I knew that was probably going to be my main role, and I think I've done pretty well with that so far.
A couple goals let up in the second half, so you'll have school tomorrow and tonight to kind of think about that, and then tomorrow against Three Lakes. Is that extra motivation for tomorrow?
Absolutely. I think we're probably going to come out a lot harder than we did today because of their goals that they scored at the very end, for sure, yeah.
Something you might even dream about tonight,
yes,
maybe.
Nightmares.
Okay, your microphone. I'll have you look right up in that camera. I'm going to step out of the way. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. I'm Mira Torbe, and I'm in the house.
Okay.
Easy? Okay, here we go. Trevor's ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Mira Torbe, and I'm in the house.
Nice job. Highlights will be out later tonight. Congratulations. Good. All right, thanks to Coach Edwards and our Highlight House player of the game, Mira Torbe. Don's winners here 6-2 tonight. Highlights available later on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, everybody.